Alright everybody, welcome back. We are in the lab again tonight. Not crying over it, but you know, it's just part of life. I'm on call this week and I'm not going to be able to produce another fishing video because I'm grounded being on call. But so as you can see, I'm in the lab. We may as well get in here and since I'm grounded, be productive. We did a ton of fishing over spring break, and my supplies, especially on these hair jigs, kind of got grim. We lost quite a bit, and I was moving so much I didn't have a chance to keep stockpiled as I went. So I'm gonna try to play a little catch up tonight. While I'm on the subject though, I went to Bass Pro today, and I had a gift card I picked up from Christmas, and man, it had been burning a hole in my pocket, but I finally cashed it in today. I picked up this new vise. I don't, you know, most of you guys has probably seen my previous videos, but I think I'm gonna like this thing. You know, I complained about my other one not rotating. I complained about my other one not having a nifty little kickstand. But I'm in business now. It sets up a little high on my table. You know, you're going to see me stumbling through using this. There's, you know, this spinner over here on the end is where my previous clamp was. So you're going to see me reaching, trying to clamp, and you know, my clamp moved on me. So I've stumbled on that a little bit. I've stumbled trying to use this kickstand, getting it in and out of the way. So it's going to take me a little bit to learn how to drive this rascal, but you guys bear with me. I'm gonna go slow and easy. But I really think it's a. Tell you what, I'll see if I can find the box. It is a Peak Rotary Vise. And like I said, I picked it up from Bass Pro. It was pretty expensive. I think it was about 160 bucks or something like that. I'm kind of frugal. If I wouldn't have had that gift card, I probably would have reached for something a lot cheaper. But I think it's going to work. I think I'm going to like it. It's just got my other one clamped to my desk, whereas this one has a base. I think I like that clamp a little bit better to make it stay put, but I think this will work. While I was there, we're here to tie jigs. I'm fixing to chase another rabbit on you, but while I was there, I picked up a few other things. All of these are slab slingers, 2 1/4 inch. I've got a monkey shine. And I've got Old Faithful here in that muddy water. And of course I picked up some new line too. This line here is pretty expensive, and this is a 6 pound. I don't know if you saw it. It's a 6 pound test. It's pretty expensive, but it's the InvisX, and I've used a spool of it before, and I like it. It's pretty expensive, but it's pretty good line. So I picked me up another small spool bit. All right, let's shut up and get to tying jigs here. I want to try to drive this thing. telling you what, I tied so long on that old one. I knew where everything was at, but this one is, it feels a lot different. It's going to take a little bit to get used to, but once I get used to it, I think I'm going to like it. I'll start with my base, and I've just got some green chartreuse. I think I'm going to go with the green chartreuse tail, yellow chartreuse body. Got some feathers going all over the place. Got some green chartreuse. You can't really tell it, but this is marabou. This is not Walmart material. I think I picked this up from Barlow's, if I'm not mistaken. We did a lot of fishing over spring break. I was off work for 2 weeks. I took off the week of spring break, and the week after, and I'll tell you what, the fishing is really good right now. I had intentions of spending a little bit of time on the gray, but I ended up going to other places just for a change of scenery. We really had a good time. Got to fish with my brother a little bit, fish with my boys. A few of my cousins I got to fish with. Had a good time. Alright, there's my green chartreuse tail. Let's reach for some flash here. This is probably not going to surprise you. If you've seen any of the previous videos, you know what I'm reaching for. I've got a critter leg here. Now, I've showed you this before. It's got it's green chartreuse. It's got some black flake, but it's got a little green flake in it. I really like that stuff, and you can get that stuff at I'm not sure if I showed you this before. I've got several colors here, but they're called silly legs. You can get these at Bass Pro. That's the green chartreuse. I've got a few others here. I don't know if I've showed them to you. I've got a gray. It's pretty cool. And I've got some yellow here. Yep. I like those things a lot. I probably like them more than the crappie do. Trim it. Now for the body, I'm going to use some really small stuff here, and I can't think of the name of it, but the size on this is extremely small. Now it's like most other Chanel and stuff you use. I'm going to put up a bigger piece here so that you can see the fluff. Maybe you'll be able to see the texture of it. This has the same texture, but the camera's not going to pick it up because it's just so small. But it really makes a a small petite bait. Go ahead and get it tagged. And that's a whole lot easier to do. It really keeps that chenille straight. Man, that rotation there is beautiful. Beautiful. Now I'm going to get a whole lot faster than that one of these days, but I'm going slow. I'm still learning how to drive this thing. So you guys bear with me while I stumble through this and get this kickstand. I'm done with you. Get out of the way. Clip it. Yeah, I kind of goofed that up a little bit, but we're committed now. All right, let's finish it. Stay put. Never had that happen before. I'm not very pleased with that. We'll let one of them boys fish with this one. That tie, that didn't turn out too good. But they'll lose it in about two minutes anyway. I'll just put some extra glue on it. This one did not tie good. My line broke on me. So I'm probably gonna tie again. It doesn't happen very often, but it does happen occasionally. So what I did, I put some glue down, and I'm gonna go over it again and make sure I get it cinched down. Glue it one more time. Now that should stay put. I know we goofed on that, but your line occasionally breaks there at the end, and we were able to salvage it. So, did you see me reach here on the end trying to unclamp it? I told you I was going to do that. I'll do that quite a few more times before it's over with. That's just a plain chartreuse jig. It's got the critter legs in it. Alright, I was sitting here thinking about, yeah, we might have time to do one more. Let's do one more real quick. We'll do another Old Faithful, because I've got one more lead head here. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to thread this bobbin real quick, but it won't take me just a second. My on-call shift ends Tuesday, so I should be back on the water here pretty soon. I know most everybody likes those fishing videos, and there's a few of you out there that likes this old man stuff here, but I'll try to get a fishing video out next week. Alright, now I'm going to tighten you down. Yep, going to take me a little bit to learn how to drive this thing. And I think I'm eventually going to probably just go get some screws and screw this thing to my desk here, because I don't like it moving on me. It moves a little bit. I don't quite have that tight. I got you in there now. Alright, let's do an orange tail. Party. Oh, Charlie's asleep in the floor. I don't know if you heard her or not, but she's starting to snore a little bit. Alright, let's use some more of those critter legs. May as well, we've got them here and I like them. Use some orange, it's got a lot of pretty flash in it. A lot of tinsel, pearls. Getting hot in here, y'all. I'm going to turn the air conditioner down a little bit. Well, that thing works like a charm. Alright, get out of the way. See me stumbling a little bit. I know you do. I know you guys are watching. Laughing at me. Yep, I'm gonna like it once I get used to working it. Lube it up. Boy, I like that spinner on this piece. It feels awkward to me a little bit putting that Chanel on those bodies, but don't know what I was thinking. I should have got one like this to begin with if I'd have just known what I needed. Alright, turned out pretty good. You see me trying to... Yeah. I'm going to do that a bunch. You may as well get used to watching me do it. Here's the clamp. not this. This is the steering wheel, the turny wheel. This is the clamp. Old habits are hard to break. Alright guys, well I appreciate you tuning in and watching. I just wanted to get on here mainly and show you this new vise and give you guys an opportunity to make fun of me a little bit trying to learn how to drive this thing. But we'll get it. But alright guys, that's going to do it for tonight. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate the comments, and I even appreciate when you recognize me at the boat ramp and let me know you've been watching. It means a lot. Thank you guys, and we will see you next time.